Hi, this is Chris with WW Beds Custom Furniture, and this is a piece that I just finished up. I built it using walnut wood, and let me tell you a little bit about walnut wood. It's a premium domestic wood. It is a little bit higher priced, about 60% more than your typical oak or maple wood. But in building furniture, that's just the material cost, and labor costs are about the same to use walnut. So the overall cost on a piece of furniture is about 20 to 25% more. The color is a darker color than most of the domestic woods that we see. That's why it is so popular. Has a real straight grain to it. The heartwood ranges even from a light brown to a darker brown. If you look at the sapwood, it can be lighter and have lighter streaks. Some people like that as a feature in their furniture production or whatever they're using it for. Sometimes you'd want to avoid it if you're looking for more of a consistent type color to it. And also, you can also shade it, use some dyes to shade the sapwood to match the rest of it. On this particular piece here, what I like to do is stain it slightly. I use a special walnut from Minwax. That was really good to even out any lighter colors. I don't typically use a sapwood in the production of it, but if there is any lighter streaks, it does even that out. A lot of people like to just put a clear coat on it, and that is totally acceptable. The color is not much lighter if you use a clear coat. So using the special walnut stain by Minwax, I did not change the color too much, but it does give it a really even texture to it. Working with walnut, it kind of has a sweet smell to it. Some people have allergens to it. It's uncommon, but it has been reported to have skin irritation, eye irritation. It's also allelopathic, which means that the taproot, the bark, and the tree produces a chemical that is damaging to other plants. Apple trees are very susceptible to this. Also, tomato plants don't grow well near walnut trees. Walnut is classified as a hardwood, and the hardwood softwood classification does not necessarily mean the density of the wood. For example, the softwoods are the conifers, the cone-bearing plants like your pines, your spruces. The hardwoods are more of your broadleaf plants that are seed-bearing. And how they test the hardness of wood is they use the Jankia scale. What they do is they take a steel bearing or steel sphere and embed it into the wood, and it's how much force is required to put that half the diameter into the wood. For example, walnut has a Jankia scale of 1010, which it takes 1010 pounds of force to force that halfway into the wood. Hard maple is around 1520, red oak is around 1250. And to kind of show you the difference between hardwood and softwood, balsa wood, which is one of the lightest, less dense woods, is actually a hardwood, and it rates 100 on the Jankia scale. Walnut wood, for the most part, has a very, very straight grain to it. You can find burls out there which have a curly grain to it. We built our front reception desk out of burl walnut. Very, very beautiful. Here's an example of that and some other stuff that we've done.